Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. Today's daily is to cast 20 white or blue spells. Nice, the white will go nicely with the green and white from the other day. And to do this, we're gonna give our Azorius Fliers deck one more shot. Now, this deck's whole purpose is to have, a bunch of flyers on the field, which can be very difficult for the opponent to deal with, and have ways to boost them, such as Air Nomad Legacy and Empyrean Eagle. Both of those give flyers a +1/+1. So, that's the idea. We also have a couple of angels in here with Giada, Youthful Valkyrie, and Exemplar of Light. I will say Exemplar probably won't see a whole lot of boosting this deck because we don't have a whole lot of ways of gaining life other than like attaching Shelter by Ghost to something. So it is what it is. Pretty sure Aang, yeah, no. Anyway, so that's the idea. Momo friendly flyer in here. I think the first time I played this, I said that having 4 copies of this would be better, just so you can get it more often. I still stand by that because this whole thing is that the first non-lemur creature spell with flying you cast during each of your turns costs 1 less. That just makes it a little bit easier to get some of this stuff out more quickly. But yeah, either way, let's just jump into a couple of matches, see how it goes. There we are. Alright, there we go. So how is everybody doing today? Oh, hey, look at that. Start off with Momo. I like it. Though, funnily enough, Momo doesn't actually affect Wonderweave Aerialist because there is no... Wonderweave is just pip costs, so... Hey, I'll be able to get Empyrean Eagle out first, so there's that at least. Fate Weaver does have, that is a little annoying, Fate Weaver does have reach. Definitely not the best use of that. I do have a second Shelter by Ghost though, and that also keeps them from sacrificing that to get a Spider Hero card that they may want, so maybe that's good, and it also keeps a creature with reach off the battlefield, which is one of the better counters to this deck. And seeing as how my opponent has yet to do anything, are they rage quitting after 2 turns? Seems like it. Yeah, it really does seem like it, that is what they're doing. Wow. Alright then. Well, maybe we get an easy win today. If that's the case, thank you very much. Okay. No, it's true. Oh, nope, there they go. Oh, it's a... gotcha. It's a revival deck, because they have Bringer. Yep. That is deeply unfortunate. Again, you are a... Would have much preferred a land there, but... just not much else I can do. Overlord. And then they pull him back. And if they have a 4th land... Interesting. That's not what I was expecting. Not helpful. All I needed was a white land. Yep, and that is game. Because now they will pull back. Yep. Kills everything. Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and concede there. Nothing against this deck. I really don't like it because it very much is if you get it off, that's game over. So it's fine. Either way, not much else really to say. If I had had a way of getting rid of that bringer at the end, well, it looked like they had two of them, so I would have had to have gotten rid of both of them, but from the graveyard. But just not going to happen. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Really doesn't matter. Okay. So, what's this whole thing whenever... Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. We're going to do enchantment and this. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, you might want to sack some stuff so you can get some benefit out of that real quick. Okay, that's fine. That activates. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right. It's during your turn. Nice. I forgot it's during their turn that activates, not my turn. So I just forced them to sacrifice something for nothing. Well, they did. They did surveil Obsessive Pursuit. Gotcha. This is a Obsessive Pursuit sacrifice deck. Fun, fun, fun. Vengeful Blood Witch. And another Nesting Bond. Am I actually worried about anything here? Not really. If I can get another Flier, that would have been fantastic. But I did not. Let's see. We can do that, make that 4. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Easy. Like I said, they don't have any way of blocking my Flyers. At the moment, I was at 8. I was at 8 points of damage. So just do this, boost it up to 11, and there we go. All right, we got to win. We got to win. I'm happy with that. That also saw us level, so here is a packed open at the end, a card style for Rabaroo Troop, and 2 Mastery Orbs. Fantastic. Alright, yeah, let's jump into one more match. After playing a few matches with this deck, I gotta admit it's definitely not my favorite. I mean, if you can get things going, with it, yes, it can definitely be a problem. No, I need to start with creatures. This is better. Yeah, this is better. And I hate doing it, but we're gonna drop a land because I want everything else here. Because everything else here is actually important. For only having 2 copies of Momo, we have been getting him fairly often, it seems like. Okay. That's fine. Alright, I could really go for a 3rd land. Don't let this let this be my downfall. Badger Mole? Alright. Yeah. That becomes a 3/2, that's fine. Or the land becomes a 2/2. I do not care. I just need to get rid of that Badger Mole to really cut their the ramp down a little bit. Beastbinder, joy. Okay, that is good. Rat Rogue. Should I? I don't really want to use that yet. Yeah, but you only get 1 attacker, though. Like, it's only going to attack once this turn. So yes, you get to activate its ability, but... I mean, I would buff your Flier, is what, yeah. Okay. And no, I don't want to attack. I don't want Momo to attack. Yeah, there really was no reason to attack here, but yeah, this is gonna start spiraling. Both of those attack. You can't be blocked by anything with power 2 or greater, which makes Azure Beastbinder really strong. And it's, yeah, it makes sense while you're starting to see it more often. Come on. It's like I need better than that. And that's pretty much game. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Because they have something that just keeps me from being able to actively block. That buffed everything. And if they attack with everything, yeah, that's lethal. No, I'll let them have it. I mean, yeah, you can target those. You have the mana to bypass their boards. So it's 10, 19, 13, 18, yeah. No. They would have cleared my board. Yeah, if I had blocked with everything, I might have survived. But, yeah, if I had blocked with everything, I might have survived. But I would have had nothing on the field. So, just, yeah, not worth it, sadly. Anyway, that actually did complete both the 30 green and white and 20 white and blue. Nice. So it looks like we have 2 packs to open instead of just 1. Excellent. Got a nice mix-up for the... Well, I'm going to say a little lackluster. Yeah. It's really kind of on that last match, though. That was a direct... I didn't get any other removal other than that single Shelter by Ghosts. That's too bad. Either way, let's see. Nothing new in the commons or uncommons. What about our rare? Zhao, the Moonslayer. Alright, we'll take that. Alright. One more. Still just a rare, but that's fine. We got a new uncommon in Jet's Brainwashing. This is a single red sorcery that can be kicked up for 3. Target creature can't block this turn. If the spell was kicked, gain control of that creature until end of turn. Untap it, and it gains haste until end of turn. Create a clue token. Okay, interesting. What's our rare? Raven Eagle. Alright. We'll take it. And with that, my friends, we are going to wrap things up. As for the deck, this will probably be the last time we see it. It's not my favorite. It's not. I don't know. It's almost too simple, right? I mean, it's not a bad deck. I probably won't get rid of it. Maybe I'll use it a little bit here and there, like in between things, just to test it out. Maybe, or more than likely, I'll look to see if there are other Azorius Flier decks out there that people put together that look more interesting. Who knows? Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.